everybody. Very happy to see you and very happy to share with you all what you would like to ask me. Ask me, you can put also camera, you can ask me in your comments, and I will very happy to reply you on your questions. Which questions often people ask me? One, it's about competitors. What to do with competitors? Who would like to ask me? Steffi, welcome. We speak on English, just don't forget. You can join to us. If somebody would like to join to us, welcome to join to us. Very often you ask me, Natalia, I have problem with competitors in my company. Steffi, welcome. Maybe if it's not was accidental, you can switch off yourself. Why I cannot find how to be happy, how to go without competitors. Let's to see it. We have competitors then when we have problem with our mothers. Also very often you have problem with competitors when in your life you have sisters and you used to be competitors with them. Also it's possible when you have stepmother and you need to be competitor with her. When you used to be competitor with other ladies, unfortunately it's become to be part of your reality. You all time competitor with somebody. And inside you, you feel that I'm not good enough. I have some troubles about this. I don't know how to receive in my life. I don't know how to feel better in my life. I feel bad. And we need to go out of this energy of competitor and to go the new level. First, you need to accept your mother. We will work now with you with shadow because if you're jealous, if you feel competitors, it's always about shadow. Inside yourself, you afraid to be yourself. I never forgot when I had problem with my mother many years ago. I usually prefer to have friends men because I didn't accept my female energy and I didn't accept, of course, girls. And I never forgot how I did my first geisha seminar. It was 2009, many years ago. And I tell my husband, I don't know how I will work only with girls all my life. I work only with male group. And he said, what is your problem? I say, I don't know what to do with women. I'm afraid of them. And it was a very long way to start to love women as energy and to go from competitors to partnership. As a women, we are very good support each other. We are partnership. We are not competitors. If you compete with women, it's a big question to you. Why? Why you compete? What you try to tell to them? Why you afraid to be with women open? Why you afraid to show your vulnerability? Of course, I know a lot of you have betrayal from women. I know. A lot of you have pain or fears of women. But from other side, from one betrayal doesn't mean that all women are bad. From one pain doesn't mean that you never need to trust. Because without trust, it's very difficult to live this life. I help to make life better. It seems that I don't have any issue with my parents still. I'm not able to attract right partner. You cannot attract right partner from several reasons. First, you have some fears about relationship, about closeness, about to belong. Second, maybe you don't know what means right partner for you. Very often you are looking from totally wrong partner. Very often when I ask you which partner you would like to attract, first what you will tell me, maybe if you want, we can make a session. You can add yourself if you want. We can speak about this in camera. Do you want? I can invite you from sharing. Very often, if I ask you why you are like this, they say, oh, I want successful partner, I want strong partner, but maybe you don't need. Maybe you are very strong and maybe you are very big and you cannot be with strong men. Maybe you need soft men. If you are a very hard woman with you're a winner, you are pushing, you don't need strong men. You need lovely men. You need soft men. You need men who will go around you to give you space. In my geisha seminars, I explain all this in details. And you can find more information, kobirkina.com, in our website. Also, when we make personal session, welcome from book personal session with me, with my expert. I have academy of training when I prepare people, and people who pass 3 levels of our academy. You can be our expert and you can start to make sessions with our clients. If you're a client, you can book session with our expert. We work for a very good price with our experts, very helpful. And you can choose who is work for you. And we can see why. Maybe you don't have actions. Soon I spoke with one beautiful lady. She said, I'm single, I cannot find a man. And I say, how many dates you make every day? She said, 0. I say, and how you plan to find your ideal partner? If you don't go out, if you don't meet with men, if you don't do actions, I don't have time. Are you free from 9 to 10? Yes, this time I'm free. I start my work 10, I wake up 7. So you have time to meet with them on breakfast? Yes, girls, yes. Has so many applications when you can find people and you can go every day. If every day you go from 9 to 10 to have 1 meeting minimum per day, believe me, after 1 month you find partner. Because it means that you make actions. If you just say, I cannot find partner, how many dates you did? Means that you don't do actions, or you don't know what you want, or you have inside in your unconscious mind some fears or some pain from your previous relationship which don't allow you. It's like busy place close to you, this pain stay here and don't allow new partners to come to you. Then we need to make personal session, welcome to geisha, and to see why you did it. What is the problem? Why you're afraid to go in a relationship? What to do with lazy man who depends on his mother? Love you. Man depends of his mother means that you depends of your parents also. You cannot attract a partner who is very dependent of somebody if you are not dependent also of something. Maybe parents, maybe ex-partner, maybe relationship, maybe some beliefs, maybe some addiction. So somebody you have it also. If he is not maturity, it means that you're also not maturity or something. Or you can be also as a mother. You can be very control lady. You can, I know all. You can be with very big ego, and also it can block your energy. Is it possible? And it's very important to change it and to see how you can do it. And welcome from personal session, welcome from geisha, and if you work with this. How we can break wall around the heart. Please share me more tips and tricks. You cannot do it alone because usually around, if it's our heart, and if you don't have relationship, then around your heart has a pain. And you cannot make operation to yourself. You need to find a doctor. When you go to doctor can make your operation. I will make a VIP group of geisha from only 6 people online. It's 1 day from 10 o'clock London time until 4 maybe 5, depend how we will go the process. And I make personal session, personal constellation during this process. We will put the program now. It's a VIP group of geisha. How get over of relationship? He said, okay, I accept to break up and I won't stop you to leave. It's hard after 4 years. 4 years pass and you continue to suffer. It means that it must be double trauma. Who was left you when you was a child? We sure you had mother or father who was left you. Maybe they die, maybe they divorce, maybe you live with grandmother, grandfather. We sure somebody left you before. When you cannot continue your life after break, 99% you have some very difficult living when you was a child and you have the first trauma. And after when you have already broken, second time, it's like you have broken bones. For example, you break your legs and it's past some years, but every time here you're more vulnerable. And if you will fall down already because it was broken, it will broke more difficult and more of painful. In this case, we sure. If your struggle 4 years after breakup means that you have first trauma, I'm sure about this. And we need to work with this. Mother, father, geisha, VIP, I will put it online. Go there. And also shadow work, we do also a lot of work, personal session, also shadow. And about how to protect your heart and take out these things, shadow part, shadow. Because it means some big pain around love. For you, love means dangerous. If you don't love somebody, it means that it's really dangerous. It's very painful. And I'm afraid of pain and I prefer to take a distance. It's okay if your partner send money to his mom every 2 months. That's how it works in their culture. But I don't feel good about this. Depends how much he do. If he do enough for you from his mom, it's of course okay. If he not give nothing to you and send to his mom, it's a problem. But when you take some partner, of course he came with his culture. For example, Indian culture, always, especially if it's biggest boy, older son and family, he take care about family. And you need to think before to take one man and to see the culture. You cannot change it like this. Always we belong to our culture. For example, my husband, he's Greek and he belonged his culture. And when I came to his country, I go to meet with his family. I ask all the rules in family. They're very connected, they're religious, and I take him with his culture. You cannot separate. And you go more like constellation. I make it in shadow and geisha. You respect who was before you. Already they have working system. Then not take this man if you cannot live with his culture, but you cannot to change culture. Culture and system always more stronger than we are, and culture always will win you. And in the end, person will choose his culture and his religion than you. And even if you will push him to choose you, after he will very regret and to feel guilty about this, and he will destroy your life with him. Mm-hmm. I'm skinny, which trauma cases? Tell me more information about which problems you have, and I can tell you which trauma is this. Skinny usually is rejection trauma, but I need more information to make a correct diagnostic about this. Or welcome from personal session. I can work me or my experts. My experts session starts from $50, and you have 15 free minutes session with my expert. You can book it. We will send the link. Session with them. Speak with them. It's totally free, 15 minutes. And after, if you decide that it's feasible to you, let's help you. They can make you plan. And session with them start from $50 when you take it in packages. Welcome to work with them. If you want with me, also we have special offer from booking session with me. Almost not have time. 1-2 people I can take maximum, but we can work. Otherwise, I make now VIP groups of shadow and VIP group of geisha. It's small groups. It's geisha 6 people, shadow 15 people. When you work personally with you, with your case, you need to have a camera to share what happened with you, what is your problems, and I will help you to achieve result which you would like to have. My work, because I have 2 education in clinical medical psychology, sexology, and business psychology, first and coach and family constellation. First, I help you to see in your unconscious mind why you have your problems. And after, when we clean your unconscious mind, I make a plan. What exactly you can do in your life, how you can go to the next level. Why? Because every one of us, we has like a ceiling, how to go out of the ceiling and how to jump in your new reality. And we're very happy to help you with this. Kubirkina.com. Welcome from your questions. One more tip to open your heart. Ask yourself what is the most dangerous for you in a relationship. It can be helpful to go out of this. Dear Natalia, I was a long distance relationship because in military operation. My husband called me last week and said that he found another girl and wants to end 10 years of marriage. Should I do something? If men make it like this, like accidentally, means it have, or it will pass, and sometimes you need to wait. I have now like one client like this. She has the same situation, and I say her wait a little bit, and it's pass. It was 2 months after he come back, they have a children, and he say, you know, I'm not sure about my feeling, blah blah blah, and finally he come back to her. She changed condition. She say, okay, but must to pay me more, must to take care to help me this. They're together. Sometimes you need to pay to wait. Sometimes you need to ask yourself, maybe already you have troubles. Maybe already don't have intimacy life, maybe already don't have communication, maybe already you have a lot of problems before. We need to see. If you can, book session with me or with my experts, or come to shadow, and we will see why it's happened. Like this, I cannot tell you what to do. We need to see more deeper, need to ask you many questions to understand it better. Natalia, can you say quickly what is different stage in life and age the correspondence? How to recognize you're already moved to new role? Archetypes is better challenging yourself when not ready. Every age has different stage. When you're 0, when you're just newborn, to 15, it's your archetypes. You are very innocent, you're open to the mind, you don't have your sexual energy, you're just open from life, and it's normally. Around maximum 15, can be earlier, you start to open your lover archetypes, your sexual energy, you start to flirt, you start to feel, oh, I'm a woman, I'm not just a person, and you go to next level. After around 25, 27, you don't want to be just a woman, you want also to have self-realization as professionalist. And you finish your education, you start to have new job, you do your things. And after, when in Europe usually it's like this, in different country of course has difference. Before, woman was from this stage immediately go to motherhood, but now women prefer to have first career, and after around 30, women start to think about children. For example, I start to think about to be a mother around 32. I born my son, I was 35. Before, I didn't think about children. It was very far away of me. But usually women around 30, 32 start to think I want to be a mother. And very often women who make their career after 32, 35, try to make several child and to say, I am done in this life. I have it all, and really live good life after this. But usually it's like this. Of course, all of us, we are very, very personal and very individual. Some of you want to be mother already when you're 18. I know clients like this. Somebody don't want to be mother, never ever. It's also respectful. You're not obliged to be. Some of you don't have want career. I have clients who just want to be lovers. I don't want to work in this life at all. All it's work for you. The most important for me, how to understand what is mine, what is not, it's your health. If you have amazing health and you feel healthy, great, really great. In this case, you can say, I am healthy, for me it works. You are fully with energy, you are healthy, you have money, you have abundance in your life, and you enjoy your life. In this case, yes. If you don't feel healthy, you don't feel okay, you suffer, means that you're not your place. Welcome from shadow, because probably you go to shadow. You go to shadow if you're in position of victim, if you have dependent partners, dependent of mother, dependent of alcohol, dependent of drugs. If you don't know what you want, if you don't have work, if you have problem with money, if you don't have realization as a woman, if you don't have self-confidence as a woman, if you don't have a friends, if you feel lost, if all time you have some problems with your health, in all those cases, you're in shadow. I make special therapeutic group with shadow. When you will share more your story, we will make constellation, meditation, practice in this period. It's fantastic period. It's 15 people only. It's with groups when I can help you to go out of your shadow. Realization as a woman is what? It's means that you have realization as a lovely. You have a love. You have a partnership. As you have realization also as a mother. As a mother, as a woman, it's your realization. As a muse, you can to be a muse from your partner. You can to motivate him to be something bigger, something more than he is. After I started watching your information video, I now understand myself and work better. Please keep doing the good work. Love you and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you a lot. Thank you. I'm psychologist 22 years and I love my work. I love. It's helped me very, very fast to understand what is your problem. I had one session, one lady came to me, and from one session I told all about her, why she's do this, what she need to do, why she choose this man, why she choose this work, but how she need to continue. Yesterday she wrote, Natalia, you're amazing. She's American. I've been so many therapists, and the first time from my life, from 1 hour, you did therapy from 10 years. I know. I'm expensive and I'm a good therapist because I know my work. 22 years, I do this every day, 8 hours per day. And yes, when you came to me, I can tell you all about yourself, why you're like this, what you need to change in your life. I can connect with soul of your partner, and I can tell you what he think, what he feel. All these things I can share with you. Yes, I can do it. You can come with me. One session very often it saves you 10 years of therapy. Believe me, I have a lot of feedback about my session, and it's worked like this. And of course, welcome from my expert. If you want to have long process, I teach people, and you can be my trainer. I can teach you from my system how to make session with people, how to make seminars, how to make webinars. And you can be one of us, our expert on my website, because it has a lot of clients. I cannot take all clients who wants to work with us personality. And a lot of big part of clients came to my experts. And you can be one of them to work from your phone, from laptop. If you feel that you love people, you love sexology, psychology, I teach you about all the topic, and sexology and psychology, how to work with people. Okay. Thank you a lot, girls, boys. I was very happy. Kubirkina.com. I wait you from my shadow work. It's fantastic work. The first time I make a seminar about competition, about jealous, about depending, about problematic relationship, about men who connect with mother, about why I'm alone. It's all about this. It's therapeutic group. What if I don't want to be a mother? This has to be connected with trauma, probably. Can be trauma. Usually when I work with women who doesn't want to be a mother, always we found some very huge trauma inside. I didn't see in my life client, a woman, maybe I didn't say that it's not truth, who really to have perfectly family, lovely family, very good family, and these people to be say I don't want to have a child. Usually it's some trauma. And very often when I clean the trauma, soon I clean trauma of one of my clients, and she now wants to have a child. And when we met first session, she said, I don't want to have a children. I said, okay, it's your choice. But when we clean her trauma, I didn't ask her, and she just called me and said, Natalia, just want to tell you, I really want to have a child. I say again, okay, it's your choice. And we never work about this topic with her. We work about totally self-confidence, to love yourself, totally different topics. But when we clean all those topics, suddenly she told me, I want now only this. Now I'm crazy about this idea. I understood that how many years, she's 38, I didn't allow even to dream about this. We need to clean trauma, and then we can see what you have inside. Welcome from Geisha, welcome from Shadow. We have it on English, on Bulgarian, both languages you can join to us, and we will work with this and to see what we can find there. Thank you. Bye.